And I kind of like that title. I think I'm going to stick with that. You're going to be like, oh God, do I have to watch this video? The devil plagues you. Sounds really scary. But, I mean, shadow work is... They don't call it shadow play. They call it shadow work. Libra, welcome to your April 2023 general reading. So we're going to start off here with an oracle card here, just to get the overarching energies for what's going on for the month for you. And then we'll do a Celtic cross and clarify everything, see what's going on. Just note that these readings are focused on you, okay? Your perception of everything, what's affecting you, that kind of stuff. So, all right, show me Libra. Libra, major placements, collective for April 2023, please. Libra, show me Libra, please. All right. Libra placements, what's going on? Show me Libra. Got a lot of people blowing me up on my phone. I'm really sorry, but we've got tornado watches right now, which the storm is coming in the next like hour. So I'm like, I gotta get work done. Show me Libra. Show me Libra. Woo, that's a lot of freaking cards. I'll take the top one though. Okay, we've got teacher. Teacher. Could be you. Could be somebody else. Either way, it's still like a learning process. It's quite the learning process for you. You're learning something. Because you know what, teachers, they all learn from their students, right? They do. Learn every day how to do what they're doing, and they learn different perspectives on what it is that they, you know, teach. Because everybody sees it a different way. Everybody sees it a different way, and I love hearing about the different ways that people see things. I just said that. Whatever, I'm going to shut up about that. Show me Libra, let's see what's going on. There's a reason why I call myself Laughing Lotus Tarot. I'm always laughing at my shit. Laughing at my stupidity. It's funny. All right. Libra, beautiful. Okay. Got some good energy coming through here. Good. Let's mix this. There we go. Okay. All right. So, foundation of everything here. Temptation. Oh my, you are really learning something. Temptation is the devil card in other decks. In this one, it's temptation. It is the devil card. It is the ego attachment. Okay, now when I say ego, okay, I'm not talking about like arrogance. I'm not talking about that. I know it's kind of dual definition here in the English language, but the ego, I'm talking about how each of us has an ego and a soul and ourselves, okay? Father, Son, Holy Ghost, okay? So your ego is the emotional attachment that you have to this environment. This is what makes you human. The soul is your higher self, right? It's your higher self that does communicate with you. The you in between balances the two, right? Two wands. I think you might have heard me talk about two. Everybody has two wands, polarity, right? Soul, ego, light, dark. Okay, so the thing is that in this case, if you have something going on with the ego, something going on, you may be terrified of something, you may be super attached to something, you may be codependent on something. Let's see what it is. What's the challenge here? Six of Pentacles, balance. Balance is the problem. There's a lack of balance. And so there's a difference in the weights. And so the thing is that you're Libra. You are literally the scales, right? The scales. Being all dramatic. So when your scales are off balance, there's a problem, right? There's an issue with that. That means you're going through it. What are they going through? The only answer that popped into my head was hell. Well, the devil's here, so let's see what's on your mind. 10 of Cups. Wow. 10 of Cups. So you may be focusing a lot on a 10 of Cups type situation. Now, 10 of Cups talks about rainbows and butterflies, happiness, emotional fulfillment, right? Emotional happiness where you can't get better than that. You are super like in love, and it's not just, you know, lusty feel. It's not lusty feelings. It's heart. It's what you feel with your children when they're just little angels, and you're just like, oh, I freaking love them. That's the 10 of Cups. That kind of thing. So you've got that on your mind, but yet the devil plagues you. That's a good title for this video. Maybe I'll title it that. The devil plagues you. Okay. In your gut here, we've got the 5 of Swords. A lot of mental strain. It's like you're trying to like consider something, but at the same time you're losing other pieces. It's like, well, I want to think about this, but I'm dropping all these other important things behind me. Oh, there's a cat there. But I'm dropping all these other things behind me. That's what it's like. So it's like you're taking losses while you're trying to get ahead. Because it's unbalanced. It's a 5, so it's not equal. They're like you're what I hear is you're doing too much. I don't know what that means, but maybe you do. Show me the passing energies. We have the Empress. Passing energy is balance. Knowing who you are, knowing thyself. Doing what you need to do for you. And being balanced about it. The big thing about it is like balance. She balances all the you know, suits. Why can't I think of this? She balances wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. She balances it all. She is the 5th element, right? So she is everything. And that's passing. So something has pulled you out of balance here. And put you all up in your head. Put you all up in your head. It must have shown you something. It must have shown you something with this teacher here. It must have shown you something where now suddenly you're being forced to address something else. You thought everything was fine. The thing about, like, let's say shadow inner work, which this devil card right here talks about shadow and inner work, okay? If you're unfamiliar with what shadow or inner work is, shadow work is basically where you're digging deep into your old stuff. Right? You're digging deep into your old stuff that you locked away in, you know, the closet in your brain that you don't really look at. But it leaks. It shows up in your daily life and it triggers you with different things. So for example, you may think that you were like perfectly balanced before, Empress. You may have thought that, oh yeah, I've got most of my stuff done. Everything's cool. But then something comes up and slaps you in the face. That's how shadow work works. You don't see the shadow until a light is shown. And suddenly you're just like, what's that shadow over there? It's like something's coming up to your face and you're just like, uh-oh, there's another one. But you may not actually recognize that it's another one. Because you have this frame of mind that everything's fine and that you've already addressed it all your shit. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You haven't. I haven't. Anybody on this goddamn planet hasn't. has not. If you were alive, you still have shit to deal with. That's just how this works. You're human. We're not perfect. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point. You are just a soul that's here to have a human experience. And so the humans are wild and crazy and volatile and nuts. We're all nuts. Just insane. It's like the movie Avatar. You know, they want to cure their insanity. Right? Humans don't have that connection. And that's the experience. That's the interesting part, why the souls like it here. So, with that being said, you have something coming up and hitting you in the face. Something's here. And it's knocked you off of your, I almost said pedestal. I'm not trying to say that you think you're better than anybody. That's not what I'm saying. You're just on your space of, I'm cool right here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I would have thought like Nine of Pentacles, you know, for you. It's very Libra feeling for me right now. What's the upcoming energy? High Priestess, here you go. Oh, we are experienced in shadow work. I love it. This chick is experienced in shadow work. She knows herself. She knows her shit. Now the thing is that shadow work is not about knowing your shit. Shadow work is even recognizing that it's there. And since you know it's there, you know how to avoid it. Being adaptable and getting around it. So I've known people who are just like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I have a lot of shadows because I was a foster kid. You know, foster kid, anybody in the system, anybody who had been in the system as a child has a ton of shadows that they have to deal with and that they have to address. And I've had people tell me, oh yeah, well I was a foster kid, so I'm a freaking jerk. And you just have to accept that. No, I don't. You haven't even accepted what happened. And that's why you're a jerk. Because if you actually looked at, investigated the shadows, you would realize you don't need that jerk behavior to defend yourself. Because that's all you're doing when you're like that. All these behaviors of jealousy or blah, 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 it's all you trying to defend yourself. And when you go back into your shadows, you realize, I don't need to do that because that was then. What my behaviors at that time were expected and normal. I was a child, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times shadow work is inner child work. But you know this. You've done some work. And now you've been hit with another one. The devil plagues you. And I kind of like that title. I think I'm going to stick with that. You're going to be like, oh God, do I have to watch this video? The devil plagues you. Sounds really scary. But, I mean, shadow work is... They don't call it shadow play. They call it shadow work. Okay, so High Priestess. This upcoming energy is you really digging deep down inside you. Really digging deep down inside you to find out what this is. Six of Pentacles in the challenge position. Why did whatever this is throw you off? That kind of thing. We're going to get some clarification. Maybe we can get some ideas of what it is. But this is you right here discerning what it is and really doing the investigation in it. This is like... Nobody beats this chick. Nobody does. Nobody beats her. She's in a class all on her own. Show me the current energies around... Oh, Fortune's Wheel. Yep. Wheel of Fortune right around Libra. Something but changing. Something but changing. And it's a good thing, actually. That means that this was probably written. When I say it's written, you wrote it. Before coming here. You wrote it. This is something that you were supposed to be hit with. And some sort of lesson that you're supposed to learn. Teacher. It's a teacher moment. I want to remind you with this Wheel of Fortune here. You have good luck. This means you will get through it. You will. There might be like feelings of doom and gloom going on. Maybe. With this Five of Swords. Maybe feelings of doom and gloom going, oh my God, what just happened? But I want you to know that you will get through it. You will. If it's written, you'll get through it. All right, show me the hidden factors of the world. What you don't see. Okay, so I'm betting that so what you don't see with the world, it talks about cycles. This could be the end of a cycle. Okay, it was written. You don't see that it's a cyclic thing. You don't see that. Why? Because the devil's hiding it from you. The devil plagues you. I'm going to say that like 16 times. The devil plagues you. It makes it so that you don't see things. Oh, illusion. It is a master of illusion too, right? Well, guess who sees through illusions? The High Priestess. Oh, like that gave me the goosebumps. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that one. That's a good one. Show me hopes and fears. Oh, transformation. Ah, Libra, you are impressing me so much. You are impressing me so much. Ah, look at these giant cards. Holy crap. Empress, Devil, High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, World, Devil, or Death card. 10 of Cups. Oh my God. So hopes and fears, transformation. You see the light beyond the shadow, right? You see the light. You see past this High Priestess point where you see through the illusion, right? You see how great it is after that. And you're really hoping for that. But boy, you hate the process. Just like the rest of us. We all hate it. Every single one of us hates it. Even though we love the outcome, right? We love the outcome. But the process of getting there is so rough sometimes. This is a rough one. And you know that. You know it. What I see is I see somebody who's going, what the hell just happened? What just happened? And oh my God, that hurts so bad. It's kind of like that. So you're going through that process. And you're excited for the transformation. You're excited for the change. You're like, oh, what kind of greatness is after this? What kind of greatness is after this? Because whenever you figure out something huge that's within your shadow, right? Whenever you and you know this, I think you know this, and that's what's giving you the faith. The faith. This is like Sky Mama here. This is Sky Mama, and then like the Hierophant is Sky Daddy. So you have the faith that it'll be okay. This is impressive. You're strong. The Libra that's resonating with this, you are strong. You are strong. You are high caliber. You've been here multiple. I mean, of course, most of us have been here many lifetimes, right? I'm gonna say almost all of us really have been here many lifetimes. But there are ones that have learned a lot of things, and I feel like you're one of them. What people would call an old soul, but old soul has nothing to do with how long you've been here. It has to do with how much you've learned. That's how it's gauged. How much you've learned and how much you're willing to apply, and you are doing it. You are doing it. Oh, I'm so impressed. I think I love you. Show me the outcome. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So you're coming up on one of those hard choices in life. One of those hard choices in life. And that's probably why it's staring you in the face. That's why these shadows are staring you in the face. It's a hard choice. With the Two of Pentacles, you literally can see the two different ways that you can go. I can go this way, or I can go that way. I'm not sure which one to do right now. This indicates I don't know where I'm at. Or I haven't made the decision yet. And so what I'm going to say is don't feel hurried, okay? Don't feel hurried. Take your time. Just because you can see all this stuff on the inside, if in your chart, if you're into astrology, okay? If you're in your chart, if you have a progression or a transit where Mercury is in negative aspect to Saturn, take your time. Okay? Negative aspect being like square, opposition. Conjunction isn't bad. But even look at your progressions, okay? Because with how hard this is hitting, it may be in your progressions too. Astrology is like my obsession, so and shit like this would show up as like a Mercury square Saturn kind of situation. Some people have that natally in their thing, so they naturally have a thing where they need to take their time in making decisions, just because they need to make sure they're seeing things properly. Well, this is you working on seeing things properly, okay? This is you working on seeing things properly, getting over yourself in the process, right? Not being plagued by the devil. And then you can see what you've got. Okay, I see where I am, and this is what I've got. Where am I going? I think that's what you're doing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Okay, I love it. This is why I do these readings. Oh, freaking love it. Freaking love it. Because, you know, honestly, I had been reading for myself for since I was like 13. And so I had been reading for myself for many, many, many years. Many, many, many years. It gets boring. And you finally come to realize, especially as you get older, you come to realize the universe just tells you what you want to hear yourself. That's why a lot of tarot readers can't read for themselves. Because you find that you want to interpret it just how you want to hear it. And it's fucking bullshit. That's crap. You don't want that. I don't want that. I want somebody else to read for me. That kind of thing. So a lot of times, you know, if I find somebody who does tarot that I'm friends with, I'm like, hey, can you do a reading for me? I'll do one for you. Kind of one of those things. Should do like a tarot exchange place. Do a reading for me if you do a reading for you. There's all those like learning tarot like groups. A lot of those learning tarot groups are on like Facebook and stuff like that. Thing is, it's filled with a bunch of people who are like, give me a reading, and then nothing gets returned. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Something to think about. Like a seriously high, sorry, I'm like really thinking about that. I'm like, highly vetted group of tarot readers from the moderator. Probably me if this doesn't exist. Highly vetted, where basically you have to go back and forth with the moderator first before you're approved to be in the group to exchange readings with other people. You can't be someone just looking for a reading. You know, normal layman's person. I have no problem with people just looking for a reading. I have no problem with that. What I'm trying to do is do something for the readers. You know? For the readers who have nobody to read for them. I kind of like that. Maybe I'll do something with that. Okay. Let's get back here. Show me the devil card. Show me the devil card, please. Let's get to work here. Show me the devil card. What is this? What's hitting Libra? Please, show me. What's happening? 3 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Jesus Christ. Eight of Wands. 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and 8 of Pentacles, too. I need to keep all these. Alright, fine. Fine. I don't like doing that many cards, but fine. So, the ones that came out together here, we've got 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Look at that. 2 of these cards right here are already here on the board. The 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. But then we have the 3 of Cups on top of that. It's like deciding what makes you happy. 10 of Cups is on your mind. And here it is at the base of your reading. And you're making a choice about it, which happens to be the outcome. Making a choice. I think you're still going to be just, it seems like you're going to be just as, still kind of like not having made the choice, but I think you're going to be clearer by then. I think you are. But it has to do with something with Three of Cups. I don't like to say this, so take it however it resonates. I don't like to say it could be a third-party situation that's come up and stared you in the face. And now you're like, what is it that makes me happy? Could be a third-party situation. Third party with you and your partner, or you're the third party. And it could be one of those things. Oh, what's the other ones? Oh yeah, I have the other cards here. Eight of Wands, the Wheel, and Eight of Pentacles. So this also clarified this. Something's changing in regards to how you work. Eight of Pentacles. Communication. Could have to do, you know what, this could simply have to do also with like a work situation where you work with people. And things are changing in regards to that. Things are changing in regards to work and how things are going to be communicated, how you guys work together, that kind of thing. You know, and how you collaborate. Does it bring everybody happiness? Do you guys work well as a team? Like this looks very much like somebody like that's on a team, you know, that kind of thing. What makes me happy? It could very much be like that if it's not a third party type situation for you. It could very much be something like that where things are just changing for you. But why is it hitting so hard? Maybe because you might be attached to your people that you're currently with. You may have stuck with your people for far longer than you really should. Let's say you've grown out of them, but you love them, so you don't want to leave them. This could apply to a love relationship or even like a work business relationship. You love them, you don't want to leave them, but the thing is that you're getting the idea that it might be time to move on. What am I holding on to, right? These are the but something is really... It feels so dramatic. And this is so calm. So calm. Let's find out what the challenge is. Six of Pentacles. What's this? Imbalance. Six of Pentacles. What's this? Six of Pentacles, please. The World. Look at that coming up again. Hanged Man. Hanged Man, Four of Cups, and Temperance. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling a lot like you're thinking about separating from some sort of relationship with, let me say people. Some sort of relationship with people. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a work relationship, okay? But you feel like you're stuck. Hanged Man. You feel like you're stuck and you're like, I've been through this cycle over and over and over again. And I'm kind of bored. And I kind of want to walk away from it. So you're feeling unbalanced because of it. Walk away, you know, temperance, back away. Temperance is to, you know, wait. Patience, that kind of thing. Show me the Ten of Cups here. Seven of Swords, King of Swords, what else? Oh. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So basically what's happening is that you may be lying to yourself about Seven of Swords, about how happy this situation currently that you're in makes you. You may be lying to yourself, just deceiving yourself, right? And so, but you're trying to look at it from a very logical perspective to be able to make a decision, but you keep looking at like the money, the pentacle, the stableness of the whole thing. You're like, this thing is so stable though. Why would I want to leave it? Why would I want to do that? But you feel like there's something bigger and better out there with that Wheel of Fortune coming up. Show me the Five of Swords. What is it? Show me Five of Swords, please. Okay. Emperor, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. Okay. So you like how much control you have over everything. You like that you have control over what you're doing now. It's predictable to you. It's predictable. And so the thing is that of course you're going to try to, keep going in that same direction. The thing is that it's actually causing you a lot of strain. A lot of strain. That's this Five of Swords right here. Strain. A lot of strain in regards to it because you feel like you're tied to something that you don't want to be tied to. It's like someone who's been in an industry for a very long time. They know what they're doing. They're like some of the best of what's out there. But yet you're like, I'm not being paid enough or something. Maybe I'm not satisfied enough with it. Am I actually happy with this industry? That kind of thing. This was something that I came up against because I was in insurance for 16 years. 16? Longer than that. More like 18. Yeah, 18 years. 18 years of insurance. And I knew a lot. I knew what I was doing. I had experience in a lot of the aspects in it because I've done a lot of stuff. But to get out of it, it's like, gosh, I'm going to something that I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm not really that emotionally satisfied. It's not a 10 of Cups type of situation. And so, yeah. Show me the Empress. This is you probably being the boss at everything. You're being amazing, at what you do. That's probably what it is because you're balanced. You know all kinds of stuff. You have all kinds of history and experience. Show me. Empress. Passing energies. Show me the Empress, please. What's this? Show me the Empress. Almost. I prefer it when it flips. Or falls out. Or something. Show me. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Talks about doing the same thing over and over again. Which means that, to me, that speaks to a lot of experience, like what I was just saying. Speaks to a lot of experience. What else? Knight of Pentacles. You're real stable and secure. You had set up a really good path for yourself. Here we go. And we got Strength. Really good path for yourself, and you were stable with it. It wasn't all over the place, that kind of thing. And you were strong as hell. People probably came to you for answers. So you were the teacher at some point. You were the teacher. You may have been training people. You may have done all that stuff. But now what's happening is that you're turning into the student again. Teachers go back and forth all the time. Like, I'm talking energetic teachers. They go back and forth all the time. Show me High Priestess, please. Show me High Priestess.
I heard a beeping sound.
Outside. It was a truck.
Oh.
It was a truck. All right, let me finish this, and then we're going to go eat, and then we're going to go to Finley's house for the tornado.
Wait. There's going to be a tornado?
Well, there's tornado watches out right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. They have a basement over there, so.
Well, I'm on camera.
Yes, you are on camera. All right, let me finish this, okay?
Okay.
Show me the High Priestess, please. Show me the High Priestess. Yeah, going within. Four of Swords. Going within. Oh, Lovers and Queen of Wands. Good. Okay, yeah, so you're working on discerning what you actually want, for sure. What brings you fire? What brings you fire? You're looking through the illusion here. You're looking through the illusion with the High Priestess. The illusion that where you're at is where you should stay. I think you're looking past that. And you're looking at the choice of path. That's what this is for the Lovers card. It is the choice of path. It's the fork in the road. Okay? I'm going to doubt that this has to do with a romantic relationship. This is really feeling like just a general thing. But you're looking for that fire, and you're going to go deep down inside to find it. Four of Swords. Go deep down inside to find it. I just got a weather warning. Hold on one second. Okay, it's fine. Because it's starting to get dark outside, and I'm like... Tornadoes. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. And so the neighbors invited us over to go and hang out at their place because they have a basement. I don't. So that was nice of them. Alright, show me... Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I need another deck for that. Give me another deck. I like different decks. That's not terrible. Well. Different decks will give you different experiences. It's like, Jessica, stop being a whore. I'm a Scorpio, okay? I'm myself. It's funny. It's funny. It's good humor. Show me. My name is Jessica. I'm weird. I think shit's funny. Alright. Fortune's Wheel. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Six of Wands reversed. Interesting. What else? What else? Okay, so you want me to talk about it now. Okay. With the Six of Wands reversed. It sounds horrible. But it might be it because it's the devil coming up against you, right? The devil plagues you, right? So the thing is that it sounds horrible, but the change may be that you're not getting the attention that you used to get with this. What am I seeing here? Suddenly I got an overheating warning on my camera, which was weird. I've never had that before. So, anyway, talking about this, you're not getting as much attention as you used to get, or as much recognition that you used to get, and you're just like, why am I here? To me, that seems like a very much like an ego thing. You know what I mean? Because why do we need recognition? That kind of thing. That may be the devil that's plaguing you. So then you have to look inside and see like what that is. Show me what else about this Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. Realizing that you have the option to do other things. You've got choices. And that could be why you feel this way, is because it's time for you to change. Three of Pentacles, yeah. You have options in work here. You have options in work. So maybe this was supposed to happen to force you to look outside of it and realize you have options, because maybe there's something better. Now, I'm not going to say maybe. There is something better. There is something better. Show me the World. Like, this is the end of a cycle. You need to start something different. Maybe at a different place. Maybe a different industry. I don't know. Just, you know, that's up to you. But show me the World. We got Page of Pentacles. Look at that. The Lovers again. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. It's a fork in the road, 100%. Page of Pentacles. Time to move that pentacle into something else. Think of something better. What else? The Moon. You've been kind of hiding from it a little bit. You're like, I don't really want to think about that. I don't really want to deal with having to move and do something different. So maybe you've been with this company for, X amount of time, and they're not paying you what you deserve. Especially with all the inflation crap out there these days. Come on, right? Like if I was to go back, 10 of Cups, yeah. If I was to go back into insurance and everything, what I was doing before was paying me about 50 grand a year. And that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Nowadays, it's more. They probably pay more like 80. And that's within just a few years because of all the inflationary stuff and stuff with people not working, all that stuff. So, because when I go out there and I look, just because I'm curious, they're offering 80 for that. I'm like, dude, that's pretty good. I mean, of course, in today's day and age of how much shit costs these days, it's about the same as 50. 3 of Cups. People you work with are a bigger focus, though. People you work with are a bigger focus. Okay, show me Death card, hopes and fears. The Fool, hoping for something new and healing, Temperance. Hoping for something new. Oh, I like it. I like that. Look at that. We've got 4 of Wands, the Empress, and 7 of Wands here too. Okay. Excuse me. So this is definitely, I want to try something new. I want to be more balanced. Temperance is all about balance, right? I want to be more balanced with everything. And right here, I felt really good being the Empress. Here's the Empress again. Having good connections with people around me and really just being happy in general. And I'm willing to fight for that with the 7 of Wands. I'm willing to push for that. I have boundaries. And this is what I want. Show me the 2 Pentacles here for the outcome. What's this? I need to do this quick before I get a temperature warning again. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to choose for the balance. Queen of Swords kicking in. Boy, she makes a decision real quick, too. This is you making that decision and that choice. This is you making that decision. And you're going to the place that makes you feel most balanced, most in control of what you're doing. What else? What else? 8 of Cups. Walking away. There's your decision. Walking away from cups that no longer serve you. There's your decision. You just kind of had to get through like your little piece about it. Good. Well, I like that, Libra. Thank you so much for being here. This is what I've got for you this month. I hope to see you next time. And I hope you have a great day.